I am Marc Lopez. This is
Zac Bailey with Marc Lopez.
and we're the Marc Lopez Law Firm. And Zac, in May of 2019, there was a pretty big change in the gaming laws in Indiana. Am I right about that?
Yeah, on May 8th, Governor Holcomb signed into law a bill that's it'll change the way gambling is done in Indiana. A few casinos are going to move out of Gary, maybe into Terre Haute, or just other locations. And most importantly, sports betting is going to finally be legal in Indiana.
Whoa. So you mean this whole time people have been on their phones and apps? It has not necessarily been on the up and up?
I'll plead the fifth on that one, but people have been gambling overseas using offshore sports books, and according to the Indiana code, that is a Class B misdemeanor. So now you're going to be able to do it. You can bet on your phone once you get it set up with the app at Indiana Grand or the off-track place downtown here. You'll be able to bet legally on your phone or bet at any location that allows gambling like that. And that's a big shift. For a long time, sports gambling was illegal nationwide, and just recently, 2018, the Supreme Court struck down that law, saying you're going to be allowed to bet on sports, and Indiana becomes a 10th state now to legalize sports gambling. No surrounding state has it, so a lot of people are going to come into Indiana to be able to do it.
So Indiana's on the forefront of this.
Indiana's at the forefront.
That's awesome.
One of the
That's
first
fantastic.
10. So as long as you're within the borders of the state, you'll be able to get on your phone and use the app and bet on sports in Indiana.
So people were doing this before it became legal, but they're doing it with these apps and they're betting basically overseas. Am I right?
Yeah, so they're betting overseas, offshore books, where it's sort of in the shadows. And if there was any sort of dispute or anything, you didn't have any recourse because you weren't protected by the U.S. government. When you got paid out, they wanted it through Bitcoin or through some check from another country. So there's a lot more clarity now with everything that's going on.
So this is going to definitely take things out of the shadow. It'll be 100% legal. Is it legal right now?
Not until September 1st.
Oh, man. People are just waiting for this too, aren't they?
I can tell you I am.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, if you have any questions about Indiana gaming laws or gambling and whatnot, give us a call, 317-632-3642. Remember, do what Attorney Zac Bailey did. Always plead the fifth.